Master of the Jews. See the longed for Messiah and the full appearance of him persecuted by kings throughout the ages.
神话已传遍天下，光明也出现在人间，基督的国度在患难中产生建立。
With you by my side, danger or trouble I can face. In your company, journeys won't be too hard. I was like a boat adrift on the sea. You chose me, and to a haven you led me. Now in your family, won by your love, I'm all at peace. You bless me, give your words of judgment. Still how I fail to cherish your grace, often rebelling, somehow hurting your heart. Yet you don't treat me by my sins, but work for my salvation. When I'm distant, you call me back from danger. When I rebel, you hide your face, darkness wrapping me. When I come back to you, you show mercy, smile to embrace. When Satan scourges me, you heal my wounds, warm my heart. When the devil hurts me, you're with me through the trial. Dawn will soon appear, and skies will shine blue as before when you're there with me. Dawn will soon appear, and skies will shine blue as before when you're there with me. You are my life, you are my Lord, daily companion, shadow close by my side, teaching me how to be human and giving me truth and life. With you my life bursts forth in splendor. Without my own choice, obey your rule, be a true creation, return to your side. Living in your presence, I talk with you and hear your voice. No more your weight in the lonely distance. In your company, no more fearing the storm. When night covers me, I'm not alone anymore. With you by my side, danger or trouble I can face. In your company, journeys won't be too hard. Bumpy roads, passing through troubles they give way to a beautiful spring. Dawn will soon appear, and skies will shine blue as before when you're there with me. In your company, no more fearing the storm. When night covers me, I'm not alone anymore. With you by my side, danger or trouble I can face. In your company, journeys won't be too hard. Bumpy roads, passing through troubles they give way to a beautiful spring. Dawn will soon appear, and skies will shine blue as before. I'm in your company.
gave his glory to Israel, then moved it away from there, bringing the Israelites and bringing all men to the east. God has led them all to the light, so that they may be reunited and associate with light. No longer have to search for the light. God will let all who are in search see the light again, and the glory he had in Israel. See, God has come down upon a white cloud among men. See the clouds of white, see the clusters of fruit. See Jehovah, God of Israel, God of Israel. See the Master of the Jews, see the longed for Messiah, and the full appearance of him persecuted by kings throughout the ages. God will do the work of the universe and perform great works, showing all his glory and all his deeds to man in the last days. God will show his full countenance of glory to those who have awaited him for many years, to those who have longed for him to come upon a white cloud, to Israel that has longed for him to appear once more, to all mankind to persecute God, so all will know God has long ago taken away his glory and brought it to the east. It's not in Judea, for the last days have come.
观众朋友们，大家好，
大家好，欢迎收看全能神话语朗诵。今天朗诵的内容是：人在神的经营中才能蒙拯救选段。
主宰一切的那一位。茫茫宇宙穹苍，多少生灵在繁衍生息，周而复始的在遵循着生命的规律，遵循着一个不变的法则。死去的人带走活着的人的故事，而活着的人又在重复着死去之人的历史悲剧。
人类不禁要问：我们为什么活着？ 又为什么要死去？是谁掌管着这个世界？又是谁创造了这个人类？难道真的是大自然的造化吗？人类真能掌握自己的命运吗？
千百年来，人类不停地在提出这些问题。不幸的是，人类越是这样执迷于这些问题，越加增了人类对科学的渴望。
科学给人的肉体带来了暂时的满足与短暂的享受，却并不能让人类摆脱灵魂深处的那一份孤独、寂寞与难以掩饰的恐惧与无助。
人类只是用肉眼可以看得到，头脑可以理解的科学知识来麻醉着心灵，但是却阻挡不住人类探究奥秘的脚步。
人类根本就不知道宇宙万物的主宰究竟是谁，更不知道人类的起初与将来，只是很无奈地在这个规律中活着。
没有人可以摆脱，也没有人可以改变，因为在万物其间，在天宇之上，有一位从亘古到永远的那一位，主宰着这一切。
他是人类从未目睹过的那一位，是人类从来就不曾相识的那一位，是人类从来就不相信存在的那一位，
但他却是吹给人类祖先气息，给人类生命的那一位，是供给滋养人类生存的那一位，是带领人类走到今天的那一位，更是人类唯一赖以生存的那一位。
他主宰着万物，主宰着天宇中的万物生灵。
他掌管着四季，调节着风霜雪雨的转换。
他赐给人类阳光，也为人类带来夜幕的降临。
他铺张天地，为人类带来了山河湖泊与其中的活物。
他的作为无处不在，他的能力无处不在，
他的智慧无处不在，他的权柄无处不在。这一切的规律法则，是他作为的体现，是他智慧 与权柄的流露。
谁能逃脱他的主宰？谁能逃脱他的安排？万物都在他的眼目中存活，更在他的主宰之下生息。
他的作为与他的能力，使人类不得不承认他的确实存在，不得不承认他主宰着万物这一事实。
除他之外，没有任何一样东西可以掌管这个宇宙，更没有一样东西可以这样源源不断地供应着这个人类。
不管你能否认识到神的作为，也不管你是否相信神的存在，你的命运毫无疑问的都是在神的命定之中，而神也毫无疑问的永远都是主宰万物的那一位。
他的存在与他的权柄，并不是根据人类能否认识、能否领会得了而决定的。只有他知道人类的过去、现在与将来，也只有他能决定人类的命运。
不管你能否接受这一事实，然而这一切都将在不久的将来让人类亲眼目睹。这也是神即将要做成的事实。
人类在神的眼目之中存活，也在神的眼目之中死去。人类为着神的经营而存活，也为着神的经营而闭上双目，周而复始的来了又走，走了又来。这些无不都是神的主宰与安排。
神的经营一直在向前，并没有止步。他要让人类知道他的存在，相信他的主宰，看见他的作为，归回到他的国中。他要让人类知道他的存在，相信他的主宰，看见他的作为，归回到他的国中。这就是他的计划，是他几千年来经营的工作。
Holding faith so long, now I see the light. Experienced ups and downs, persecutions and hardships, happiness and sorrows, garment wet with tears. Countless nights stayed awake and prayed. Rejected by the world, distanced by loved ones, wandering every day, having no resting place. Freedom just a sham, no human rights to share. Deep hatred of Satan, when to right the wrong. This world dark and evil, I desire more the light of my life. Christ is the truth, the way and the light. I've made up my mind to follow Him. This world dark and evil, I desire more the light of my life. Christ the truth, the way and the light. I've made up my mind to follow Him. God struck the shepherds, a tribulation arose. Dark clouds pressing down, terror everywhere. Trapped in devil's hand, narrowly escaped from death. Comforts of God's words filled my heart with strength. Suffered all torments, I know God is love. God rules over everything, yet man's faith is poor. Trial of fiery lake, I reap a lot from it. I see through Satan, hate, great red dragon. Red dragon, mean and cruel, divide and corrupted human souls. Truth and life not easy to get. I love God, want to comfort His heart. Red dragon, mean and cruel, divide and corrupted human souls. Truth and life not easy to get. I love God more to comfort His heart. Thinking of God's work, I feel God is kind. Accepting God's judgment, disposition being changed. Painful chastisement, I know more of God. It is such an honor to follow practical God. Spending for the true God, my heart feels comfort. Faithfully having duty done, enjoying in bitterness. Life's short, a blink of eye, loving God most happy. Blessed to serve God, I can ask for more. It's practical God who saves me. It's He who gives me a true life. I have realized my long cherished dream, I'll keep on running ahead. It's practical God who saves me. It's He who gives me a true life. I have realized my long cherished dream. I'll keep on running ahead.
The Lord's returned? Did you say he's returned?
Believing in God in China, and it's illegal.
Hidden cameras everywhere. Reward for any Christians.
We just don't have any evidence.
If something so important had happened, we pastors and elders would be the first to know.
I'm not wrong, right?
The coming of the Son of Man? Yes. Then it's crucial that at all times we seek his utterances.
中央有令，必须彻底取缔宗教，尤其是全能神教会，一日不取缔，一日不收兵。听明白了吗？明白。行动。是。
你们几个干嘛呢？是不是在聚会？国家有规定，凡是3人以上聚在一起，就是非法聚集，就是扰乱社会秩序，都给我带走！走。
末世的基督带来的是生命，带来的是长久的、永远的真理之道。这真理就是人得着生命的途径，是人认识神、被神称许的唯一途径。
都闭嘴！警察！他妈的，这次判你个10年8年的，看你还信不信神！
或许有一天，我被中共抓捕迫害，这是唯一受逼迫，我心清楚明白。或许我犹如瞬间坠落的烟火，我仍会骄傲地说，我接受了幕后基督。如果我不能看见， 国度福音扩展的盛况，我也会献上，献上最美好的祝愿。如果我不能看见国度实现的那一天，能在今天羞辱撒旦，我心里快乐平安。神话语传遍天下，光明也出现在人间，基督的国度在患难中产生建立，黑暗即将过去，公义曙光已出现，时间与事实已经为神做出了见证。
老老实实的交代，免受皮肉之苦。说不说？打！
或许我寻到不能再把神见证，仍有无数圣徒传播着国度福音的火种。尽管我不知道这坎坷路能走多远，我也会把一颗爱神的心奉献，见证神默示做工，在地同行神的旨意，能为传扬真理献身，是我们的荣幸。患难压不垮，炉火炼纯净，撒旦权势之下，走出一般的圣经兵。神话语传遍天下，光明已出现在人间，基督的国度在患难中产生建立，黑暗即将过去，公义曙光已出现，时间与事实已经为神做出了见证。
神话语传遍天下，光明已出现在人间，基督的国度在患难中产生建立，黑暗即将过去，公义曙光已出现，世界与事实已经为神做出了见证。
神话语传遍天下，光明已出现在人间，基督的国度在患难中产生建立，黑暗即将过去，公义曙光已出现，时间与事实已经为神做出了见证，时间与事实已经为神做出了见证。
Believing in God is the right path in life, but the CCP will not allow it. They issue notice and conduct investigations. They do stakeouts and spy on us and watch us openly and do unannounced visits. We don't have a safe place to worship God. But this is the day for our gathering. This cowshed of mine isn't very eye-catching. So my brothers and sisters have to gather here. Ugh.
Hello? Hello? Everyone listen up. I have something to tell you. The government has issued a notice that any believers in God, illegal gatherings, or missionaries must be reported. There is a government reward
Did you hear that? There is a reward just for reporting us. It's almost time. I have to go look.
Hey, Sister Leo.
Yes, go inside fast. Hurry up.
You're here.
Sister.
Come in. Okay.
Sister, it's just me.
Oh, Yixing, get in here.
Hey, Yingxing.
Hey,
Was anyone following you?
there was no one. I checked. The entire way here. I was looking everywhere, keeping my ears open. Afraid one of the CCP eyes was following me. Just having a gathering is not easy.
For us ordinary folks to gather, we have to develop anti-reconnaissance capabilities.
That's so true. With the CCP monitoring and arresting Christians, we can only meet 3 or 4 at a time. We don't dare to have a larger gathering. Here in China, having faith, gaining the truth, gaining life is not easy.
The harder it is, the more we lean on God and pray to Him. By leaning on Him, we have faith and strength. We can understand the truth and gain His salvation.
Yes. Without relying on God, we could not walk this path.
I've been thinking. With this kind of CCP suppression and monitoring, being arrested is just a matter of time. When some people are arrested, they become Judases because of the torture. I'm worried. What if I'm arrested? Would I be able to stand witness and not be a Judas?
We really need to have fellowship on this together.
Every believer in China has to go through suppression and difficulties. No one can escape it. If we can't bear that kind of suffering, this path isn't easy to take to the end. The Lord Jesus said, "For whoever will save his life shall lose it, and whoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it." We want to gain the truth and the life, so we must be ready to give our lives to follow God. Understanding of this is the only way to have faith and stand witness.
Yes, the CCP is constantly arresting us. This is something God allows. He is using it as a serving object, so that we can be overcomers before the great disaster. God says, those who God refers to as overcomers are those who are still able to stand witness, maintain their confidence and their devotion to God, when under the influence of Satan and under siege by Satan, that is, when within the forces of darkness.
If you are still able to maintain a heart of purity and your genuine love for God no matter what, you stand witness in front of God. And this is what God refers to as being an overcomer.
When you face sufferings, you must be able to not consider the flesh and not complain against God. When God hides himself from you, you must be able to have the faith to follow him, to maintain your previous love without allowing it to falter or disappear. No matter what God does, you must submit to his design and be more willing to curse your own flesh than to complain against him. When you are faced with trials, you must satisfy God, in spite of any reluctance to part with something you love, or bitter weeping. Only this can be called true love and faith.
Amen.
Amen.
Hearing God's words has really brightened my heart.
Mine too.
God allows the CCP to persecute us this way, in order to test us, and to perfect our faith and our love, to turn us into overcomers, so that we are qualified to take on his blessings. Apparently, the savage CCP is just a serving object within God's work.
Thanks to God. This fellowship with all of you really builds my confidence. No matter how savage the CCP is, how terrible the environment is, I'll keep reading God's words, going to gatherings and performing my duty. When we understand the truth and have knowledge of God, we'll have the faith and stature to stand witness for him.
Yeah.
Thanks to God. How about we read more of God's words?
Great! Why don't we all pray first?
Okay.
Lately, in order to get those Christians, I've been watching this house, watching that house. We got 2 of them at Old Liu's house just last month and got a nice fistful of cash. Hey, I tell you, early this morning, I saw 3 people rushing into Old Liu's cowshed. Could they be believers having a gathering? Well, I need to think of a way to get a look. Our village head said, eliminating all religious beliefs is our political duty handed down from the Central Committee. Auntie! Open up!
Hide yourselves. You two, behind the haystacks. Cowshed.
Open the door. I know you're in here.
Who is it? Oh, Director Dow.
Excuse me, please, Auntie. Why are you dragging your feet?
What is it? That door is about to break from your knocking.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just that our cat ran into your shed. You haven't seen it.
Cat? Since when has your family owned a cat?
We just got one. I saw that you had some guests come so early in the morning.
Oh, you're so mindful of everything happening in other people's homes.
Oh, come now, Auntie. You can hardly blame me for meddling. The government has ordered that Christians should be arrested. Everyone who comes to the village has to pass an inspection. I'm just following orders like everyone else. I'm sure you can understand that.
Oh, that was just in your head. You're imagining things. No one has come over here. Eh? I always see you sticking your belly out, walking all over the place, as unhurried as a spy. Why did you get so hurried as soon as you brought up believers?
There's a reward for reporting on believers. Why wouldn't I be hurried?
What?
You know, as a sorority director, I have to take orders from the government. I have to lead the charge.
I knew your vision was going. Even a thief isn't as thorough as you are.
Part of the job. To keep an eye on believers these last few years. I forded seas of people, crept through fields, climbed up on roofs, down into cellars. I've been through a lot, but haven't gained much. If they're having gatherings, they're really covert.
We have to because of the CCP.
What?
Nothing. Oh, fine. Listen, Miss Dow, I need to feed the cows. It's time to go make some food.
Hey, Auntie. These haystacks of yours are really big, really full.
Hey, what are you going there for?
Looking for my cat.
It's nothing but hay. It's not here.
Just looking. I heard something.
How could it have gotten in here? It's just a cowshed, right?
Let me take a look.
The cows.
Ouch!
Oh. Mrs. Dow, even if you stuck horns on your head, you couldn't beat a cow. Just barged into their space. Did they really get you?
I'm fine. I need to find my cat. See you later.
Okay, bye. Come out. She's gone. Yixing, you can come out. Wow, that was really close. Luckily, she didn't find us. Otherwise, she definitely would have made a report.
Our village cadre is also constantly watching and monitoring Christians. They're all so awful.
It's so true.
No, it's not safe here. Let's all go inside.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Please, make yourselves at home.
It's really nice of you. The CCP arrests are so fierce, having a gathering is like guerrilla warfare. Caves, groves, farm fields, sheepfolds, cowsheds, we'll go wherever we can to gather.
As we know, in democratic countries, people have freedom of belief. But the CCP treats believers as their enemies and rewards the people for making reports. They resist God and will go to hell, and they want to take the common people with them. It's so evil.
The CCP is a dictatorship. They can do any evil thing they want.
That's very true. They are making China an atheist zone. They define the Bible as cult literature, define Catholicism and Christianity both as being cults. They're demolishing churches and arresting Christians. So many brothers and sisters' families have been wrecked by persecution.
The Great Red Dragon is despicable.
God allows them to press down on us. God's goodwill is within this. God says, "It is greatly arduous for God to carry out his work in the land of the Great Red Dragon. But it is through such difficulty that God does a stage of his work to make manifest his wisdom and wondrous deeds. God takes this opportunity to make this group of people complete. The more the CCP persecutes us, the more clearly we see they are demons who resist God and cause harm to people. And the more we can detest and forsake them from our hearts, we can cast off Satan's dark influence and turn our hearts toward God. This is God's salvation."
Without undergoing God's work of the last days and understanding some truth, we'd never have discernment over the CCP's resistance to God and its evil essence. Then how could we forsake it and turn toward God? We would only be able to follow it in denying and resisting God, and be punished by God in the end.
Before accepting God's work of the last days, I only knew that the CCP's reign was very dark, and being enslaved by them was very painful. But what could I do about it? I could just submit and try to get by.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for God's salvation. It was God who gave us a bright path forward, who has us pursue the truth, be honest people, people who obey God, so that we can be compatible with him, be gained by him. This way, we can escape from Satan's influence, and we'll be qualified to enter the kingdom of heaven and receive God's promise.
Right.
Thanks to God. But I'm still not really at ease. You guys go ahead. I'll go have a look around. Okay?
Okay.
Mr. Hu, please, after you. Director Dao, you were given a task to check up on believers, but you couldn't do it. You had to have the village head do it himself.
Well, checking up on believers is a big deal. The rule from above is that if enough believers aren't apprehended, I'll be in danger of losing my position. And that wouldn't be good for you either.
Of course, sir. Of course.
Oh, sir. I shouldn't go in. That would definitely arouse their suspicion. I'll keep watch outside.
Keep close watch.
Who is it? Coming.
Mrs. Liu, open the door.
I'm coming. Oh, Mr. Hu, hello.
Ah, you're here.
What is it, Mr. Hu?
Ha! I went to your house early this morning, and no one was home. So I figured you were in the cowshed.
Yes, I need to feed the cows.
So listen. Recently, we had a meeting in town. We need to look into people's daily lives and health issues. We have to make sure that everyone in town has health care. And so we'd like you to fill out a form.
The cowshed is filthy. How about I go to the village committee tomorrow to fill it out?
This is a great initiative. We need to get it done quickly. Please, come in.
Didn't I already fill something out a few days ago? Do you really need another one?
This shows that our leaders care for us. By the way, have any strangers come to your home recently?
Actually, yes. Quite a few times.
How many people at one time?
Sometimes there were 2, sometimes even 3.
Who were they?
There were men and women. They seemed dignified, and they were very stylishly dressed. They were all...
Weren't they here to preach?
Right.
Buying cows.
Auntie Liu, tell the truth. Have any of those believers been here recently?
No, just people buying cows. Does this have anything to do with healthcare? I filled this out and I have to feed the cows. You mind?
What kind of attitude is that? Our village head isn't even done yet.
Look, Mrs. Liu, we're fellow villagers. Tell me the truth. Weren't the people who came to buy your cows actually believers?
Oh, Mr. Hu, if you had just told me you were coming to look for believers, I would have just told you right away.
You mean they?
They really came here to buy cows. So, in fact, you're going house to house to get healthcare information is really just to get those believers.
Come, Mrs. Liu. You must understand. The government hates believers above everything, and it particularly wants the almighty God followers. Beating them to death means nothing.
That's right. If they can't all be swept up by us, how will the national leaders ever rest in peace?
The leaders must rest in peace, so I need to work faster. Rest in peace? What are you talking about? Be careful.
No, be at peace. Be at peace.
I haven't seen any of these believers either. Rest in peace if you need to. Be at peace if you need to. Either way, you're done here, right?
Hey, Mrs. Liu, you're a smart person. The government's attitude toward religious beliefs is extremely resolute. Anyone who doesn't follow along with the laws that they make will most likely have a really hard time.
Of course. Mr. Hu, this government always wants the people to follow along. But I wonder if it has ever thought of what the people actually need. I know that I'm just a simple old farmer. I only know that people act while heaven watches, and those believers are good people. They are certainly not criminals. The CCP arrests them so blatantly, with no reason. Aren't they afraid of retribution?
The CCP will take on heaven and the earth. What retribution?
Mrs. Liu, you know that the party is atheist. They don't believe in any sort of retribution. They only believe in revolution. Anyone who doesn't listen to them will be killed by them.
I filled out the form, and I told you I haven't seen any believers. So then, if you gentlemen don't need anything else, please go on with your day.
Hey, wait, Hoa! Doesn't a neighbor's cow have the mad cow disease?
Oh, that's right.
Well, Mrs. Liu has so many cows. I think we need to go take a look.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Mr. Hu, you shouldn't just barge into my home like this.
This is called going down to the grassroots.
Mr. Hu?
Sir! I heard something!
Liu Zhumian, you wouldn't be hiding believers in here, huh? Liu Zhumian, talk!
Ouch! Sir! There's no one here.
Of course not. Why would anyone be in a cowshed, right?
I was really so confused. Why would the village cadre want to come to inspect a cowshed?
Mrs. Liu, I was only concerned that your cows were sick. As a government representative, I'm taking care of the people.
If the government always cared for the people the way you did today, it would be unbearable for everyone. Fine, Mr. Hu. If your caring work is done now, I need to feed the cows.
Okay, Hua, let's go. Let's take a form to the next home.
Okay.
Mrs. Liu, go ahead. It's okay. No need to see us out.
Mr. Hu, any news?
Director Dao, where are the people you mentioned?
Could they have gotten away?
There's no way. I did never see them leave.
Fine then. You'll keep watch here. Let's go.
In such a short time, they've made 2 trips to bother us. It seems they know that we've had a gathering here.
It was hard to find this meeting place, but we've been spotted again.
Wait here. I need to go out and take a look. If no one's there, you have to leave right away.
Okay. Hello? They're in the cowshed. They're believers. They're about to run. Well, I heard them very clearly, right from outside the shed.
Okay, we'll be there right away.
Hurry up. There's a problem. Old Dao reported to the police. You have to go now. Go at the back. Hurry! Take the back road.
You're finally here. A bunch of people are gathering in the
Are you sure?
cowshed. Definitely, I swear. If no one's there, I'll be struck by lightning.
All right, let's go.
Stop this! What are you doing here?
Get out of my way!
Search the place carefully.
Hurry, over here.
Do you have a search warrant?
Hey, look here. This is my warrant.
Captain, no one's here.
No one?
Dao?
Sir, I really heard them talking inside the cowshed. They all must have run away.
That's pretty likely.
You broke the door down? You searched the house? What are you even doing here?
We thought there were believers gathering here. A misunderstanding. A misunderstanding.
Right, a misunderstanding.
That might be easy for you to say. But you've come in here, ruined someone's home?
Yeah, sure. I think they just ran too fast. Okay. Just clean it up and it'll be fine. It's not a big deal.
Isn't there any rule of law here? Huh?
Rule of law? I'm the law! Don't believe everything's fine just because we didn't catch anyone. You old biddy. Remember this. If you dare have Christian gatherings here, I'll make sure you end up in prison with them.
Hey, sir, what do you say we go have a drink, huh? Let's go.
Okay, let's have a drink.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Out of the way. Sorry, Captain, I
What are
can
you looking
explain.
at?
I really saw
Out of
them.
the way.
They must have escaped.
This is such a vast country. But us Christians can't find a single place to gather peacefully. Being a believer in this country is so hard.